Hello everyone, I'm Greg Otta with FedScoop TV, and we're here at the Social Innovation Summit, and I'm talking with Peter Sjoberg, the VP and CTO of Hitachi Data Systems. Thanks for joining us today, Peter.
Glad to be here.
So, what does Hitachi have to offer in the way of tools that work with big data?
Well, the concept of big data is not surprisingly big, so there's a lot of different ways you can approach it. The first maybe is what we consider in the storage of getting control of the data. So our technology, particularly the Hitachi Content Platform, focuses on ingesting and gaining control of vast quantities of data, literally at any scale. That's really one of the biggest first steps. Allows you to organize that data and then enhance it so that you can do some of the analysis that's common in big data. That, along with some of the tools from a company, Pentaho, that's part of HDS, really provides a powerful combination to leverage big data.
What other tools do you have that help the federal government? Because the federal government just has massive amounts of data. So that might be the biggest of the big data that you deal with. So talk to me a little bit about how you're helping government deal with the vast quantities of data they have.
Sure. With these types of platforms, we're often working with government agencies to ensure that data is protected and preserved. The information, of course, is valuable. It's preserved sometimes for the life of the republic, as we say. And it's important for the organizations to know that when they use these types of technologies, that data is guaranteed to be preserved. It will never change. We've gone through a lot of this discussions in courts of law, et cetera, to say this is a way you can preserve that data for all time. That assures the integrity of the data so that you can move forward into leveraging it for whatever purposes. Whether that is for investigation of that data, to search and query and find it, generally that's what you put forth into a big data initiative. If you can't control and find the data, it's very hard to use it to make something of it.
Right. So, Social Innovation Summit today, talk to me about how, when you hear the term social innovation, how does that apply to your job?
I spend a lot of time working with the clients and our company to talk about how social innovation comes about and how it changes things. Frankly, what it means to me is we use information, data in particular, to make society and business safer, smarter, and better. And it's very much at the heart of how we go to market with all of our clients. It's an understanding that, yeah, this is an IT solution, but it's pointing us towards changing outcomes in business and society. And those that really make things better for us. And that is a heart conversation we have with people. Now, we'll step back into what's happening in the data center and how we work with the technology, but it's pointing towards this is what we're trying to do and how we change society with this information. That to me is social innovation, and it's very much a part of what we do every day.
Great. Well, Peter, I know that big data is such a big asset to government agencies, and I'm sure you're going to help them leverage it as we move forward.
Great. I will certainly do that.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.